Hi everyone, it's me again. Posting because today is leg day. I think I should post it on my pump. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is insane. God dang, Caleb. Hello, mama. So, yeah. I'll be talking to you in the truck here shortly, but I just thought I'd post a pump pic. A good old leg pump is a good day. So, yeah. And we got a new posing room, so might as well pose, right, baby? But, yeah, car talk coming up. Got a lot to talk about. Sort of. I don't know. But it's always good to post. And it's become a habit. I like this part. Okay. See you in the truck. I'm back. Let's set you guys back up. Actually, I'm not moving. And, hold on. I don't like that angle. I don't like that angle. It's okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah, that's my little leg pump today. I think I looked good. I got this new hat. It's my union I work for. Ooh, I'm a union. Oh, right. That's gonna do them all, right? I can recommend this book enough. I like it. It's very nice. I'm not a reader. I want to say I am a reader. That's what the book tells you. Because right now, it's definitely like an identity crisis, identity crisis we're having. I think I am personally, if I'm being real, because I'm just trying to figure out who I want to be. Because right now, I'm setting goals. Like, the one goal I have this book is about not setting goals, but I believe there's some caveat there. Because, in order to build, he's talking more about for lifestyles, which I understand that. This book is about finding your identity more than it is about finding that. But I do like the idea. If you want to start a habit, a good habit or a bad habit, do it for 2 days straight. If you skip one day, that's fine. One day, that's fine. 2 days, now it's becoming a habit. Because, well, it probably mounted up. Now it's going to make friction, right? Friction, we all know what friction is. It's when a force is applied, typically abrasive, and it just I'm not good at explaining things, but now that there's friction, it makes the habit that you had 1% harder. Now, if you did it the first day, the day that you skipped, right afterwards, it's become 1% easier. And this is all about, being 1% better. No matter how unnotable it is. Like, today I picked up one piece of gum off the floor, right? Now, yeah, you picked up one piece of gum off the floor. Awesome. What did you do with it? Did you throw it away? Did you throw it somewhere else? If you threw it away, that's a good habit, right? Picking up litter is good. And you do that every day, sooner or later you'll have no more gum wrappers. I'm saying that because I have 3 gum wrappers in the back of my seat, and it's driving me insane. Because I am being an organized person. So what would an organized person do? have a clean car, right? Or try to, right? Identify as someone who's organized. So what do you think an organized person would do? Pretty much clean up. So yeah, today was a good leg day. I think you guys will see the pump. I think I look pretty good. Hey, but man, today yesterday at work, I got about 4 hours of sleep because I work 24-hour shifts. So I work pretty much 20 hours straight. That's fun. Yeah, I'm allowed to nap at work. Okay? No, like, yeah, it's awesome and all. But you get to nap at work, which is nice. In total, I got about 4. So, yeah, you get to nap, but only if you're not busy. Which, nap 4 hours throughout the day, not like, oh, at night. No, I got about 2.5 hours according to my watch. And I'd believe it. So when I got home, I showered. No, I didn't shower first. I cleaned up the dishes because it's always, because when you leave for 24 hours and you live with people, that's just what happens. Chores get left undone, and so you're always you're gonna be playing catch up. Same if you work a 9 to 5. I understand that. So I picked up, cleaned up that, and then I offered to make my mom breakfast. She's like, I'm okay, which is fine. It's 6 a.m. Most people aren't going to be hungry. But I've been offering her to make her like this oatmeal with flaxseed because flaxseed is amazing, you know. If you don't know, interesting fact I researched, the flaxseed lowers blood pressure and you can get off metoprolol, which is amazing. You can get off the drug, which I think is really interesting. Flaxseed. And I did read about I've also been reading about some marketing tips. I don't care. I like marketing. I really wish I had the ability to sell things, but I'm just not very good at it. But telling more than one fact, like tomatoes are, this was the example. Tomatoes are good for your health. Okay, right? Now, if I get more specific, tomatoes are good for your health. They lower your cholesterol, lower your blood pressure. Now that person, if they're not trying to be a health nut, because they don't want to be identified as healthy, or they don't want to be identified as a certain way, they'll be like, well, I don't have that. I don't have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, so I'm not going to, why do I take a tomato? So they won't eat a tomato. I was like, that is interesting. Anyways, tangent aside, flax seeds are really good for you. I recommend eating them. Only 20 grams though, and ground. Because eating them whole, you get insoluble fiber, and you don't actually absorb the omega-3s in it, which is the good part. If you didn't know, and you don't absorb the blood pressure part, and if you're a woman going through menopause, which I have a huge female audience. I have no audience, but if you know someone that's going through menopause and suffering through hot flashes, like your mom, your grandma, give them some flaxseed, ground flaxseed, 20 grams a day or 5 grams a day. The studies did 5 grams. 20 grams is the most effective dose for weight loss and hunger satiation and diabetes. It's like 20 grams is the gold standard, and that's good. But yeah, you can help. So their hot flashes go from a 5 to a 1 to 0, which is awesome because you could always switch to what they could be doing is birth control to control that, and that leads to cancer, cervical cancer. Which I don't. Yeah, the medication is awesome. It's the best part about living in the modern world, right? But it just sucks that there's always a drawback to everything you do, no matter what. There's minimal side effects to eating 20 grams of flaxseed because the fiber in there, your body will be like, well, yeah, and then I just won't absorb it. With medication, your body's forced to. It's kind of like people who eat a lot of liver compared to eating kale, right? The vitamin E in kale, it's like your body chooses to absorb that. Your body chooses to absorb all that. When you eat liver, an animal byproduct, your body is forced to eat it, forced to absorb it because it's not a, it's what it's made of, right? I mean, it's really interesting how the body works and how food's diet is so important. I know most people don't care, and that's fair. You don't have to care about what you eat, and I was that way too. I didn't care what I ate, and I looked at myself. Well, I woke up one night, and I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was 300 pounds. I couldn't lay. The best part about losing all this weight, I can fall asleep facing the sky. When I was 300 pounds, when I did that, I actually started to, suffocate because I'm that big. And I simply said, if I die, I die. And my body turned itself over, and I was able to breathe and sleep that night. But with that, I was like, I need to become healthy. So I did. So I care a lot what I eat because I want to be healthy. Just because I'm healthy now doesn't mean I'll stay healthy forever, but as long as if I care what I eat, I'll stay that way. I know when I get older, I probably won't be as much of a health nut because it'd be like, oh yeah, this is good for you, and this is good. Like, yeah, because food doesn't change. Like, food doesn't suddenly become bad overnight. Typically not. Yeah, okay. I really recommend Atomic Habits. I'm trying to get this home organization book. I'm tempted to take you guys, but it's really cold out today and the roads are starting to get bad. So I'll probably not go to the bookstore because the bookstore is like a fiction and it's very small. I love supporting local businesses, but I also don't have the money right now. I do, but I'm trying to save for a house. Okay. Anyone who's watching this, how did you sleep?